China continues to dominate critical industries. Despite continued efforts by the US, from a breakthrough in chip-making technology to its stronghold on the rare earths market, the West is really struggling to catch up with China's critical might.
There's a new battle brewing, and America might be losing. China is on the verge of something extraordinary, a technological leap that could reshape the very fabric of our world. They're building a future unlike anything we've ever seen, a future where speed reigns supreme. A future where innovation isn't just about creating new things, but about moving them, and the information they carry, at unprecedented speeds. But can America keep up? Let's dive into why America can't compete with China's new high-speed future. A glimpse into the future of urban infrastructure. Shenzhen, once a modest fishing village, has transformed into one of the world's most remarkable urban centers, epitomizing futuristic infrastructure and innovation. This city, with a population exceeding 17 million, showcases the result of decades of visionary policies, technological investments, and rapid development known as China speed. Upon arrival at the Shenzhen airport, visitors are greeted with breathtaking sights, from enormous high-definition screens that seem to float in mid-air to architectural designs that rival science fiction movies. This first impression sets the tone for the city's unparalleled modernization and ambition to lead the future of urban living. The Shenzhen metro system is another testament to the city's advanced infrastructure. Stations like Gangxia North and Chegongmiao are designed with cutting-edge technology and aesthetic brilliance, creating an experience that feels more like stepping into a futuristic movie set than boarding public transport. The system integrates automated, driverless trains, reducing downtime and increasing efficiency. Passengers can seamlessly enter stations using QR codes or facial recognition technology, demonstrating how Shenzhen prioritizes convenience and innovation. In contrast, Western nations like the US and the UK lag significantly, struggling to maintain outdated systems and unable to execute long-delayed projects like HighSpeed Rail. Beyond transportation, green spaces and new solutions for city living are embedded in Shenzhen's urban plan. At Talent Park, a visitor can actually see how this city has assimilated nature within its design, and how the imposing skyscrapers are harmonized with serene environment. The skyline itself is the marvel, characterized by iconic buildings such as Ping An Finance Center and the China Resources Headquarters, which looks as if it grew from bamboo trees, and new skyscrapers erected at an astounding rate. The park also highlights futuristic conveniences, such as drone delivery systems that efficiently transport everyday items like food and beverages directly to customers, showcasing how technology integrates seamlessly into daily life. Shenzhen is a future model of urban development, presenting a model for what can happen when innovation, infrastructure, and strategic planning converge. Its speed of growth and technological advancement threaten the traditional West's dominance in urban and technological leadership. As this city continues to push the envelope of what can be done, it sets the benchmark for all cities around the world that hope to modernize and catch up with the future. Shenzhen's success underscores the importance of investment in visionary infrastructure to redefine urban living for generations to come. And just as Shenzhen's urban infrastructure sets the stage for the future, its cutting-edge airport takes this vision to new heights, redefining what it means to travel in the modern age. Cutting-edge airports. Shenzhen Bao'an International Airport is a shining example of futuristic infrastructure, offering visitors a glimpse into the possibilities of cutting-edge design and technology. From the moment you step foot into the terminal, it's clear this is no ordinary airport. Massive high-definition screens, some appearing to float in mid-air, greet travelers with unparalleled clarity and visual impact, setting a tone of technological sophistication. The sheer scale of the facility is breathtaking, combining functionality with a sense of grandeur that makes even the world's busiest airports pale in comparison. This isn't just an airport, it's an architectural and technological marvel. The design of Shenzhen's airport goes beyond aesthetics, incorporating innovative features to enhance the traveler experience. Every corner reflects a commitment to efficiency and convenience, with cutting-edge technology seamlessly integrated into every aspect of operations. From automated check-ins to advanced baggage handling systems, The airport prioritizes speed and precision, drastically reducing wait times. The use of smart technology ensures that every step of the journey, from arrival to departure, feels effortless, demonstrating how infrastructure can cater to both form and function in the modern age. Here is an often curious case, where airports in Western countries feel they cannot keep abreast with how much demand is growing and how fast technologies are advancing. For instance, major US and UK airports are frequently criticized for overcrowding, outdated systems, and slow processes. However, the airport of Shenzhen radiates an advanced mindset towards infrastructure growth, thus ensuring a global standard of which air travel facilities can accomplish. Their capability to join global-class design with state-of-the-art technology gives the one thought that airports are the ones that can leap beyond mere transit points, but can also be symbols of the city's aspirations and innovation. Shenzhen Airport is a typical representation of such occurrences around the city waters and characterized by the China speed methodology of rapidly growing, achieving excellence, and then moving on. It is one of the examples of what can be a city's achievement when it decides to steer its infrastructure to the future rather than back. To the visitors, it is a portal of entry, and of course, much more. It is also a brief yet detailed impression of a city showing admiration for innovation at all levels. As of today, air travel has been the main form of transportation that links nations and people from all around the world, and the Shenzhen Airport is the best example of embracing the concept with the latest gadgets and technologies to achieve a new perception of travel. Revolutionary metro systems. Shenzhen's metro system is a groundbreaking example of urban transportation done right, showcasing a level of sophistication and efficiency that puts many global counterparts to shame. With stations like Gangxia North and Chegongmiao, the system's design rivals the grandeur of airports, featuring sleek architecture, expansive layouts, and cutting-edge technology. These metro stations are not just functional transit points, they are futuristic hubs that provide an elevated commuting experience. From the seamless ticketing systems to the striking designs that incorporate elements of nature and innovation, every detail reflects Shenzhen's commitment to excellence in public transportation. The integration of automation and technology sets Shenzhen's metro system apart as one of the most advanced in the world. Automated driverless lines like Line 14 operate with remarkable precision, reducing downtime and enhancing the frequency of trains. Passengers benefit from reduced wait times, streamlined schedules, and safer operations. Ticketing systems incorporate facial recognition and QR code scanning, eliminating the need for traditional tickets and providing a glimpse into the future of urban transit. This forward-thinking approach demonstrates how Shenzhen prioritizes convenience and efficiency for its residents and visitors alike. In contrast, many Western nations, such as the US and the UK, face archaic and underfunded transportation systems. While New York City's subway continues to be belittled over delays and degrading infrastructure, Shenzhen has successfully built a vast, high-tech metro network that links up its vast metropolis seamlessly. The UK's failure to complete the HS2 HighSpeed Rail over the past years adds to the vast difference in implementation and vision. Shenzhen's metro perfectly exemplifies how fast-growing metropolitans can consider technology as something that goes well with rapid urban development to redefine public transport. The metro system of Shenzhen is not just transportation, but a reflection of what the city looks forward to: a smarter and more connected future. By integrating state-of-the-art technology along with forward-thinking design, the system transforms public transit into a symbol of progress and innovation. It serves as a great reminder of what can be done if cities are willing to make investments in transformative infrastructure. Shenzhen's metro is a model of urban transportation in the world and challenges other cities to think about their transportation system and the future where efficiency, convenience, and technology all converge to make unparalleled commuting experiences. The speed of development. Shenzhen's transformation from a small fishing village to a sprawling, futuristic megacity epitomizes the concept of China speed. Over just a few decades, the city has evolved into a global hub for technology, innovation, and urban infrastructure, with a population exceeding 17 million. This rapid development is driven by visionary policies, significant investments, and an unparalleled ability to execute large-scale projects in record time. Shenzhen's skyline, dotted with iconic structures like the Ping An Finance Center and the bamboo-inspired China Resources headquarters, continues to expand at an astonishing pace, symbolizing the city's relentless push toward progress. This rapid development phenomenon is perhaps best exemplified by Shenzhen's vast metro system and high-speed rail networks. Within a relatively small window of time, the city has built a metro system with driverless lines, architectural marvels, and state-of-the-art technology that connects millions of passengers seamlessly. Everywhere in China, the model of development is repeated on a national scale. National high-speed rail networks are seen all over. This is in contrast to the UK, where it took decades to prepare and debate a single high-speed rail line, or the US, where infrastructure projects are often years delayed and full of bureaucratic red tape. It is not only the speed of building and innovating, but embracing cutting-edge technology that defines the pace of Shenzhen. Automation, artificial intelligence, and sustainability have been implemented in its infrastructure projects to make sure its growth is rapid, but forward-thinking as well. The drone delivery systems, revolutionizing logistics to metro stations, doubling as architectural wonders, are testaments to how a city can achieve technological and infrastructural milestones at the same time. Shenzhen is a testament to what is possible with ambition and its execution. The rapid development that it has achieved defies conventional urban growth in many Western countries, raising questions about the inefficiencies and bureaucratic obstacles that often prove to slow progress elsewhere. Shenzhen does not build just for today, but builds for the future as well, adding a benchmark to many global cities in the way of rapidly growing innovation and sustenance. The city continues to expand and innovate as a powerful example of how strategic planning and willingness to embrace change can redefine the look of urban development for the 21st century. Drone deliveries. Shenzhen's drone delivery system is a groundbreaking example of how technology is reshaping everyday conveniences. In Talent Park, visitors can witness the seamless operation of drones delivering items like drinks, food, and other packages straight from the sky. The process is simple and futuristic. A customer places an order through their phone, and within minutes, a drone delivers the package to a designated spot. The efficiency and precision of this system reflect Shenzhen's dedication to integrating cutting-edge technology into urban life, providing a glimpse of what the future of logistics might look like. The convenience of this system is unparalleled. In just a few minutes, residents can receive everything from beverages to fast food, without the need for human couriers or traditional delivery vehicles. The drones operate autonomously, avoiding obstacles and adhering to specific delivery paths to ensure safe and timely service. The process doesn't end with the delivery. Once the customer retrieves their package, the system encourages sustainability by recycling the packaging. This efficient cycle demonstrates how Shenzhen combines convenience with eco-conscious practices in its innovative solutions. What makes it great is how swift and on an extensive scale this drone delivery system runs. While other countries are still testing or pilots of drone delivery, Shenzhen has been operationalizing it in quite a practical and wide-scale service. This speaks to the vision of China speed in developing things at a rapid pace, straight from the conceptual phase into implementation. The system is not only answering the needs of a fast-paced urban population, but also setting a stage for how technology can revolutionize industries such as e-commerce and logistics. Shenzhen's drone delivery system is well beyond just a novelty. It symbolizes how such technologies are shaping urban living. It integrates drones into common services the city offers, which signifies the commitment to innovation and efficiency. It becomes the example for other cities around the world to present how bold investment in futuristic technologies can still work to yield tangible benefits for residents. As Shenzhen keeps pushing the envelope of what's possible, this drone delivery system is an indication of the role the city has in redefining the potential of modern urban life. With drones delivering your coffee and tech giants redefining entire industries, Shenzhen is where the future isn't just imagined, it's built. Tech leadership. Shenzhen has emerged as a global hub of technological innovation, leading the way in industries such as telecommunications, artificial intelligence, consumer electronics, and e-commerce. Once known primarily as a manufacturing center, the city has evolved into a cradle of invention and technological prowess. Companies like Huawei, Tencent, DJI, and Alibaba are just a few of the major players headquartered in or deeply connected to Shenzhen, shaping the future of their respective industries. This remarkable rise highlights how Shenzhen has transitioned from a production powerhouse to a center of technological leadership. The success of Shenzhen's tech ecosystem is driven by its ability to foster innovation at every level. Startups and established corporations alike thrive in this dynamic environment, supported by government policies that prioritize research, development, and entrepreneurship. The city also boasts cutting-edge facilities such as the Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center, where events like the China High-Tech Fair showcase advancements in robotics, clean energy, AI, and more. This vibrant innovation culture allows Shenzhen not only to keep pace with global tech trends, but often to surpass its Western counterparts in key areas. Shenzhen's technological advancement has implications on a global scale, since Chinese brands have started to shake the dominance of the West in sectors that previously seemed untouchable. Take, for instance, DJI, which leads the market for drones, and Huawei, whose 5G technology and telecommunication advancements made it a challenger to American and European firms. Companies like Insta360, specializing in 360-degree cameras, show how Shenzhen keeps producing world-class products that define new standards for the industry. These developments mark the city as a key driver in the development of the future of technology. What is particularly remarkable about Shenzhen's tech leadership is the pace of its development. The city translates ideas into reality rapidly and on a scale that embodies China's speed and defines progress. As the companies continue innovating and going global, Shenzhen gives a compelling example of how an urban center could be transformed into a hub of technological excellence. By focusing on innovation and utilizing its unique ecosystem, Shenzhen has become a global leader in the tech landscape, offering lessons for nations and cities looking to compete in the 21st century. High-speed rail. China's high-speed rail network is a global marvel, and Shenzhen's seamless integration into this system exemplifies the country's commitment to rapid, efficient transportation. Covering the entire nation, China's high-speed rail (HSR) network connects major cities and regions with remarkable speed and reliability. In Shenzhen, the local metro and high-speed rail stations are designed to integrate with one another, making it easy for passengers to transition from urban transit to intercity travel. This level of connectivity is a testament to how advanced infrastructure planning can revolutionize transportation. One of the most impressive aspects of China's high-speed rail is its scale and speed of development. In just a few decades, the country has built the world's largest high-speed rail network, stretching over 40,000 kilometers. Shenzhen plays a crucial role in this system, acting as a hub for both business and leisure travel. While Western countries like the UK and the US struggle with delayed projects such as the HS2 or California's high-speed rail, China has efficiently executed a national vision, demonstrating how infrastructure development can transform a country's economy and mobility. This high-speed rail network provides much more benefits than convenience alone. It lessens reliance on air travel and, consequently, reduces carbon emissions that are harmful to the environment and promotes environmental sustainability. The effectiveness of the rail system also increases regional economic integration. It allows cities like Shenzhen to prosper because it connects them to other economic powerhouses in China. For instance, it is now possible to reach Guangzhou, Hong Kong, or Beijing in record time, creating a network that strengthens commerce, tourism, and innovation across the country. Shenzhen's contribution to the success of high-speed rail in China clearly indicates that it is a place that does not compromise on development and innovation. Being a living example of where ambition meets action, Shenzhen's incorporation into the high-speed rail network displays how transport infrastructure can fuel the growth of urban and regional communities. In sharp contrast to Western nations, the same projects are usually stalled by bureaucratic hurdles and a lack of funding. China's high-speed rail system, exemplified by Shenzhen, is truly a global benchmark in modern transportation as it redefines how cities and nations can connect and grow in the 21st century. Shenzhen, as an important part of the high-speed rail network, not only emphasizes the power of networks to link social and cultural gaps, but also promotes the integration of China as a unified nation among the vast and diverse China. It is the high-speed rail that has made the so-called previously remote or underdeveloped regions more accessible, which in turn has led to more extensive economic opportunities as well as socio-cultural exchanges across the provinces. For instance, the availability of trips between Shenzhen and some of the culturally different towns, like Beijing or Xi'an, allows one to literally fly over the many layers of Chinese cultural history without the long waits. This convenient way of internal transportation has indeed raised domestic tourism and as well consolidated links between the two opposite poles of urbanization and rurality, thereby showing how the setting up of transportation networks leads to other societal impacts beyond just economic development. Since Shenzhen occupies a key position in the network, it emphasizes the city's relevance in linking the city to other parts of the nation where people, ideas, and opportunities are. Shenzhen Talent Park. Shenzhen Talent Park is a stunning example of how modern urban planning can seamlessly blend natural beauty with futuristic design. Located in the heart of the city, this park offers an oasis of greenery surrounded by Shenzhen's iconic skyline, including architectural marvels like the bamboo-inspired China Resources headquarters. The park reflects Shenzhen's commitment to creating spaces that prioritize both quality of life and environmental sustainability, making it a model for integrating nature into rapidly growing urban areas. What sets Talent Park apart is its ability to merge tranquility with cutting-edge technology. Visitors can enjoy walking trails, lush gardens, and scenic views, all while experiencing technological marvels such as drone delivery systems. In the park, ordering a drink or snack is as simple as tapping on your phone, with drones swiftly delivering the package from the sky. This futuristic service is not only convenient, but also highlights Shenzhen's innovation-driven approach to urban living. The park thus serves as both a recreational area and a showcase of how technology can enhance everyday life. Shenzhen Talent Park also signifies the city's intentions, as well as fast growth. The skyline one can view from the park indicates Shenzhen's growth as the super-tall skyscrapers keep rising to redefine an urban landscape. Yet, amidst the busy development, the park provides a peaceful retreat while indicating how Shenzhen has successfully balanced urbanization with livability. It is a space where the residents and visitors can take time to be quiet while surrounded by some of the world's most advanced infrastructure. Talent Park is the flagship development of Shenzhen's urban planning. It highlights where the city wants to go, for a place where natural resources flourish by technology and modern traits blend. This is it. It reminds one of how innovative planning and investment can make not just functional spaces, but inspirational ones as well. Shenzhen Talent Park is much more than a green area. It stands as a vibrant example of the potential created by the adoption of sustainability, technology, and human-centered design within cities. Innovation, combined with the beauty of nature, solidifies it as one of the most distinctive icons of contemporary Shenzhen. Shenzhen Talent Park is also an example of how the city creates a sense of community and adds cultural value to the city. In addition to its beautiful views and technological innovation, the park is often the venue for public art installations, live performances, and cultural festivals that celebrate local as well as international creativity. For example, interactive exhibits and sculptures are ingeniously incorporated into the design of the park, giving the visitor an opportunity to experience art amidst nature. These projects show how Talent Park is not just greenery, it's a place that connects culture, technology, and nature, and thus very characteristic of Shenzhen's comprehensive approach to urban planning. This emphasis on community and culture ensures that this park is neither only a haven for relaxation, but also one that is vital in connecting, inspiring, or both. Global leadership in innovation. Shenzhen has firmly established itself as a global leader in innovation, revolutionizing industries and redefining technological progress. Once primarily recognized for manufacturing, the city has transformed into a hub for cutting-edge advancements in telecommunications, artificial intelligence, robotics, and clean energy. Home to renowned companies like Huawei, Tencent, DJI, and Alibaba, Shenzhen has shifted the global technology landscape, challenging Western dominance and solidifying China's position as a key player in shaping the future. One of the key drivers of Shenzhen's leadership in innovation is its ecosystem, which fosters creativity and collaboration. The city offers a unique blend of government support, skilled talent, and access to advanced manufacturing capabilities, which together create the perfect environment for startups and established companies to thrive. Events like the China High-Tech Fair at the Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center further highlight the city's role in global innovation, showcasing advancements in 5G, artificial intelligence, and robotics to a worldwide audience. This focus on collaboration and technology transfer cements Shenzhen's reputation as a pioneer in innovation. Chinese brands which emerge from the southern city of Shenzhen aren't just competitors against their counterparts from the West. They've already surpassed a few of them and gained leadership around the world, from DJI holding the drone world leader position and Huawei becoming 5G pioneer, to new market leaders like the makers of the popular 360 cameras, Insta360. Such successes simply express the efficiency in translating results from researches into globally impactful goods that Shenzhen has built over the last years. Shenzhen proves to be such a global leader in innovation only because of visionary, ambitious actions. The city succeeded in creating such an environment. Technological progression and boldness of ideas is now at the forefront of any global techscape. As more and more Shenzhen influences international industries, one can see where cities can deploy resources, talents, and visions to drive innovativeness within themselves. By doing so, Shenzhen not only designs its future, but also creates a benchmark for other cities and nations who are seeking to become the leaders of the 21st century. Shenzhen's world leadership in innovation is also fueled by its high ability to adapt and innovate in front of emerging trends and to nurture cross-industry collaboration. This maker culture has also become a big driver of innovation in the city, with an ecosystem of makerspaces like HAX, one of the world's leading hardware accelerators. It is here that access to prototyping tools, mentorship, and funding are provided for entrepreneurs and innovators to rapidly take ideas to the market. Some of the greatest products have resulted from this collaboration, including wearable technologies and AI-driven healthcare solutions. This has made the city agile and open to experimentation, which has enabled it not only to respond to global demands, but also to anticipate and shape future trends, thus further solidifying its role as a global innovation hub. Shenzhen's trailblazing innovation doesn't just lead industries, it sets the standard for how cities can evolve into sustainable, high-tech powerhouses of the future. A blueprint for the future. Shenzhen serves as a powerful blueprint for cities around the world, seeking rapid development and long-term sustainability. In just a few decades, it has transformed from a modest fishing village into a global hub for technology, innovation, and economic growth. This transformation was made possible through strategic urban planning, visionary policies, and a willingness to embrace bold ideas. Shenzhen's success demonstrates how targeted investments in infrastructure, technology, and talent can create a thriving metropolis that not only meets the needs of its residents, but also sets new global standards. One of the cornerstones of Shenzhen's blueprint is its focus on building advanced, future-proof infrastructure. From its expansive metro system to its high-speed rail network and futuristic airport, the city has prioritized connectivity and efficiency. These investments have not only improved the quality of life for residents, but have also enabled the city to support its booming economy and attract global talent. Shenzhen's ability to execute large-scale projects at remarkable speed highlights the importance of decisive action and effective governance in urban development. In embracing technology and sustainability, Shenzhen puts further cement to it as the benchmark for future cities. Now it shows how the large metropolitan area might be accommodating growth through environmental responsibility, but infusing high technology, drone deliveries, driverless metro systems, which might integrate into Talent Park and other urban landscapes. Through clean energy, electric vehicles, and smart city initiatives, Shenzhen stands out among the leaders of sustainable development as a great model that cities may study to address some climate change and resource management challenges. Ultimately, the story of Shenzhen is a story of vision and execution. The city stands out as a great example for the modernization of cities and countries that aspire to innovate and lead in the 21st century. By infrastructure, technology, and sustainability, Shenzhen not only transformed itself, but also gave birth to new standards for the development of a city. From such a small rural village to turn into a powerful global city will be an essential area of study, showing how strategic plans and forward policy can shape future cities around the world. The rapid growth of Shenzhen is a reflection of the cultural and social changes accompanying this growth. Thus, Shenzhen offers significant insight into the human side of urban transformation. Its embrace of innovation has promoted entrepreneurship, which attracts ambitious people from all over China and even further abroad. The Shenzhen spirit of openness, risk-taking, and collaboration is a characteristic that defines its workforce and society. Quoted from the architect of China's reforms, Deng Xiaoping, Shenzhen was designed as a window for China to the world. Such philosophy not only directed the city's economic policies, but also promoted the mindset that emphasizes creativity, flexibility, and the importance of interacting with the rest of the world. These cultural underpinnings play a critical role in how Shenzhen's success is shown. That for future cities, besides the technological and infrastructural requirements, the necessity of fostering innovative, inclusive, and dynamic communities is equally important in driving innovation and growth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated on all our latest content. Let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't stop here. Click on the next video popping up on your screen and join me for more amazing insights. See you there.